Well, g'day and welcome to the summer update from Loan Market Richmond. Well, the RBA's done it again this week. They were up by 0.25, so that's 4 rises of 0.25 in a row after 4 rises of 0.5 in a row. So all up, that's 3% in the last 8-ish months since May. Shane in the office here says that's only really 2.4 because what's been happening is the banks are increasing their base rates but also increasing their discounts. So it's kind of sneaky that existing customers, you're going to have rates going up and up and up more than it would for new customers. So the repricing message stronger than ever. We're doing more than half of our loans are refinances to get better rates. It's quite extraordinary how much the banks are willing to let you go. So very annoying, and we love repricing. We've done nearly $180,000 of client benefit, client interest reductions just since July. So by us getting the statements and repricing the loans with the banks, a couple of grand here a year, a couple of grand there a year, 4,000 a year for one customer, 12,000 a year for another customer. So feel free to check in and let us look at your loan to see if we can contact the bank on your behalf and improve it. We welcome Bo Cook to the team. Bo's been actually in the team as a loan writer, sort of a business within a business for nearly 6 months. Great to have him around, keen, growing business, young guy who's a really impressive broker. Wonderful to have him and Sarah in the team. So Bo knows all sorts of stuff. I'm giving him curry about Bo knows. We're going to brand that somehow. Judicious Julie, throwing the names around today, she says those rate increases, yeah sure, but what about deposit rates? So a lot of people who have savings don't get the benefit. So that's going to be important to me as I get older too. I want to see the deposit rates high. The deposit funds are really important to banks. It's like on balance sheet funding, and that's also why major lenders have been so competitive in pricing recently. We've seen a shift to the major banks being really competitive with some of the smaller guys like ING and Macquarie and other lenders were really knocking them around for a while on price. Not so much now. Fixed rates, the gap is reducing a little, so a healthy home loan now is under 5% variable, should do even better, 4.75, something like that. That's after the December rate rises. You'll find a lot of, please look at your statement, check it out. But the gap to fixed rates has reduced a lot. So there's fixed rates in the 5s, 2, 3, 4 year fixed. Now what's going to happen in the future, we don't know. Rates are still rising according to the economists, but a lot of the trends are easing off. The inflationary trends, the long-term bond yields are falling away. I saw a thing on 10-year yields yesterday where the trends are down. Some fixed rates we've seen sneaking back a little bit towards variable. Still talk of rate rises coming, so batten down the hatches as much as you can, and we're thinking of you. It is tough. A lot of people are doing it tough with repayments. Property market has slowed a lot. Hard to know an exact number, but in the Hawkesbury area, agent colleague of mine said this morning, perhaps 5% down since about March-ish when the peak was. Sydney Metro's a bit more, maybe 7 to 10% down. So would there be more opportunities come as interest rates bite more? So for some people might be opportunity there. Interesting change in legislation, just gone through Parliament, not yet law, but people who have a home for more than 10 years and downsize, and a couple can put 600,000 into super at no tax. Really cool. Important thing to talk to your financial planner about. As you get into your 40s and certainly 50s and look towards retirement planning, super important to have a financial planner. We've got a great referral if you want one. But that downsizer contribution, little known. It used to be 65 years old, became 60 just July this year, and it's going to be 55 as at maybe April or July next year. So that's about it for now. Wishing you all the best through the summer and holiday season, and thoughts are with those doing it tough in floods or other issues or financially. Check in anytime, and all the best to you. That's it from Loan Market Richmond for now.